subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell icon. Thank you. Hello my wonderful people and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to give you an update coming from Wike and Nnamdi Kanu's rift. You will end up like Saro-Wiwa, Nnamdi Kanu tells Governor Wike. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, Nnamdi Kanu, has told Rivers State Governor Wike that he would end up like the late Ken Saro-Wiwa if he continued to deny that the state was part of Biafra. Kanu, who was reacting to the recent report where the Ogoni people in Rivers State pleaded with the federal government to halt the ongoing construction of a prison facility and a cemetery on their land, said if Wike did not rise up to defend the Ogoni people, he would end up like Saro-Wiwa, the late Ogoni-born writer, television producer, and environmental activist who was killed by then head of state, General Sani Abacha. The Ipob leader accused the late Saro-Wiwa of betraying the Biafra dream, which led to his death, and also admonished Governor Wike that the same fate awaits him if he continues to fight against the existence of Biafra. Kanu also cautioned leaders in Ogoni land to handle with caution the President Muhammadu Buhari's government, as they have now resorted to building prison yards and cemeteries in your domain due to Saro-Wiwa's mistake of betraying his own people of Biafra. In a Facebook post on Tuesday, being November 9th, Kanu wrote, "A little over 50 years ago, a young pretender to the throne, Wike, is aspiring to occupy today by the name Kanu Saro-Wiwa, later named Wiwa, just as Wike is now Wike instead of Wike, by removing the first letter N in his Igbo surname, made the mistake of betraying his people, the people of Biafra. Wike, this is the same price you will pay for your betrayal of Biafra, but yours will be worse because the name Wike will no longer exist. You all must know that betrayal of your people never pays." Kanu warned that the lesson learned in the execution of Saro-Wiwa by the Abacha administration should serve as an important lesson to the people of Ogoni land and all those supporting Governor Wike. If you have been following the recent updates, you will find that there have been so many rifts between Governor Wike of Rivers State and Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. So because of the so much quarrel between Wike and Nnamdi Kanu, this have led to obigbo massacre, where the Igbo indigenes are being killed in Oyigbo. This have also made the Southeast governors to meet with Wike to resolve the matter. And when they paid the visit to Wike, they said that Ipob doesn't speak for the whole of Igbos. The proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, does not represent or speak for Igbo, Southeast governors have said. The Southeast Governors Forum chairman, Chief David Umahi, stated this during a meeting with Rivers State Governor Wike. The Ebonyi State Governor, in an audio clip of his speech when he led other Southeast governors to visit Wike at the government house in Port Harcourt, questioned the group's agitation. He said, "Ipob cannot force any section of the country to join its agitation for Biafra." Addressing Wike, he said, "We can claim here and show leaders back home that we all we read in the social media for your own account are all lies. We did not come to verify your claims. You did not report to us. I lived in Rivers State for a very long time. My 6 children out of 7 were all born here in Rivers State. We have never had any form of discrimination here. We must call a spade a spade. We have 11.5 million Igbos living in the north. We have 3 million Igbos that are of voting age in Lagos State, not to talk about other parts of this country. And somebody wants to start a war for us so that the Igbos will be slaughtered. During the Civil War, we lost 3 million Igbos. Most of them were killed when they were running away from the north back to the southeast. Everywhere you go in this country, you see our infrastructure. Think about the percentage of the infrastructure of Igbo in Lagos State and in Abuja, who brings war upon itself. We Igbo, we do not support criminality. Do not buy into any criminal that is from our side. I find it very funny when somebody is going to be claiming that part of Benue State must descend into his territory and part of Rivers State must descend into his territory. What sort of madness is that? Even if there is a referendum, people must freely say where they want to belong to. You can't force them. No matter the history you have, you can't force people to belong to where you want them to belong. They want to belong to where they want to belong. Why am I telling you this is that we should be wise not to support what is wrong. Let us go back and tell ourselves the truth. What is happening cannot be said to be for Igbo. These people are not speaking for us. What are you agitating for? And you are destroying the properties of Igbo. Won't that tell you that they are looking for something? They came to my state. The beautiful streetlights and the beautiful infrastructures, you are destroying them. You are burning tires on the third road. Is it part of the agitation? Let us rise up and defend our name. Ohaneze Igbo, President General Chief John Nnamdi Kanu said Niger Delta and the Igbos had the same issues confronting them. He said, "We have come today to reinforce a creation of affinity, of brotherhood and cordiality between Igbo and not just Rivers State, but the entire Niger Delta region. We have the same issues confronting us in this country. We have the same altitude to the solution of these issues, and I have not seen a more active fighter for this than the governor of Rivers State. We have been fearless in championing the goals of the Southerners and the Middle Belt Leadership Forum. You have spoken out of restructuring, and you must have spoken out that the justice must be done everywhere. I have heard you say, we Niger Delta have had a president. Igbo should have a president." All right, my wonderful people. This is the news I have for you today, saying that Nnamdi Kanu blasted Governor Wike again, that he will end up like Saro-Wiwa. If you could recall Saro-Wiwa, the guy was a born writer, a television producer, and an environmental activist who Nnamdi Kanu felt that betrayed the Igbo people, that he betrayed people of his own kind, which is the Biafran people, and he was later killed by the then head of state, General Sani Abacha. But if I'm to say in my own opinion, although Nnamdi Kanu and Governor Wike have been having so much rift between them, I don't think that it's right for Nnamdi Kanu to wish Governor Wike, but I'll be faulting these both individuals because that drifting from the condition of Nigerians, that drifting from the situation we have in the country now. Nigeria is facing so much things at this period. We are facing a trying times, and if you have been following what has been going on in this country, so much individuals have been protesting against police brutality, ending of SARS, and the federal government is not even paying a heed to us. Instead, they send the military men to murder and massacre the innocent citizen. And after sending them, they still did not find out the culprit. They swept the topic under the carpet. And then again, they went on in telling the CBN to freeze the accounts of the NSTARS promoters. As if that is not even enough, they still went ahead to be silencing those people and not allowing them to travel to other countries because they felt that they will get international help. So I'll beckon on Governor Wike and Nnamdi Kanu to call a spade a spade. They should just end this rift between them and become one Nigeria again. All right, my wonderful people, remember that you too can as well become part of this discussion by dropping your opinion and what you think concerning this at the comment section. Do subscribe to this channel. See you in my next video. Thank you.